Now you're looking at video from last night as hundreds of migrants arrived at the city-run Migrant Resource Center on San Pedro last night. That's actually file video from the border. This is the video from last night. They arrived on a double-decker buses by the hundreds, and this morning Catholic Charities says it's expecting even more.
Yeah, across our state, migrant crossing numbers have skyrocketed. KENS 5's Sarah Duran continuing our coverage this morning. Sarah, do we know how many migrants are arriving in San Antonio, and what are you seeing out there today?
Yes, Sarah, we were able to get a count last night. We are learning this morning that more than 700 migrants arrived here yesterday. And to put that into perspective, that is the highest number of migrants to arrive here in a single day in a very, very long time, according to Catholic Charities. And that number also surpassing the bed count available here at the city's Migrant Resource Center, forcing people to sleep outside of the building here overnight and into the early morning hours. We're going to zoom in so you can get a better look at what we're seeing out here. It's been a very, very long time since I've seen this many people outside of the MRC since its existence. But this scene here live this morning looks identical to the video we got here overnight. Now, the CEO of Catholic Charities was also here, and he told us these people here at the MRC are from all over the Texas-Mexico border, arriving through ports of entry in Eagle Pass, El Paso, Del Rio, Laredo. It goes on and on. This situation has been ongoing for a couple of weeks here locally, but yesterday was the biggest influx they have seen so far. This comes as tens of thousands of migrants have crossed the border in recent days, like you mentioned. Now, Catholic Charities says they are in talks with city officials for help, which makes sense because this is a city-run facility. But they made mention, too, that they are ultimately at the mercy of the federal government. The CEO is also now looking to the community for help.
That's a complicated issue because, we are right now at the government's mercy. I mean, there are people who have no place to go. They are legal in the country right now. They have papers to present themselves to the judges. So at Catholic Church, we're trying to help them to spend here several nights until they can go to the final destination. So, I would think that people can pray for them.
And in addition to prayers, Catholic Charities is also asking for clothing donations and toys for the children arriving here. And that is a point I really want to push this morning, something that you don't see on camera here to my left-hand side. We actually have people sleeping in the shopping center where I'm currently at. And these are not just adults, these are families with very young children. So people of all ages impacted by what's going on here this morning and overnight. And actually, we were able to speak with several migrants about what it was like to make the journey here from the Texas-Mexico border. And coming up at 6:30, we'll hear more from them live here on KENS 5. But for now, we're live on the north side. Sarah Duran, back to you.
Thank you for the update, Sarah.